Welcome back, everybody. I've already told my close friends, but I am very excited today. Um, as of this morning, I have been accepted into the Twitch affiliate program. Um, so I made my goal that I've been working for all this year, and I owe it really to my friends. I couldn't have done this without them, and they should really know that. Anyway, putting that aside, we're gonna resume stream as normal. I tried this game when it was first gifted to me, and I played it for 16 minutes, and I couldn't figure out what the hell to do, and so I gave up on it. Thanks to Zara's Redeem, we will be reattempting it. So hopefully this goes better, because I know she wants me to play the DLC as well. So looking forward to that. Hopefully I don't struggle as much as I did in the first 16 minutes of playing the game. But let's jump in with a new expedition. Yeah, it was a nice way to wake up to that email from Twitch saying that I had met the goals required to make that affiliate status, so I can start profiting a little bit from stream. Not terribly much, but something's better than nothing, you know? At least that's how I feel about it. And it's a goal I've been working towards for a while, so I'm really happy about it. Okay, wake up. Okay. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of the autoflight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll need to get launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay? Maybe that's a little too... I like it golden brown. I don't like it burnt. Cool. Anyway. Yeah, we seem to be an alien based off of that. There's an elevator here. Wires launch codes. Okay, so I can't do that yet. Sorry, I'm learning the controls again. I can't jump up there. Because I think the last time I tried this would have been... I want to say 2024, so at least 2 years. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Hey, I'm still going. You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Whoop. Well, that did not work. Oh my god. I'm gonna be bad at this, I can tell. Okay. Anyway, if that's what flying a ship is like, then I'm gonna suck at it. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Okay. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Mika's bottle rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. I think that's fair. Satellite camera. Many different drones. Okay. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. Haha, you think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? You, apparently. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure, I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Okay. La 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 la. Hi. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moran won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure? Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Aw, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Whoop. Up. Okay, good thing I can swim. I was worried that was death. Come on. Arrow in. I want to say that's... Can I get up there? One second. How do I get up there? I guess I have to go from above. Because I can't jump that high. Hi. I won? I'm happy! Thanks for playing with us. You're welcome. Having a child, I've learned how to play properly. God, that waterfall is really loud. A little too loud, if you ask me. And my volume's at 20%. Observatory. I'll go to the Zero G cave later. This looks to be a museum. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adel Rock. Okay. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from top left: Hornfels, Gossen, Slate, and Feldspar. Alright. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. Statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Okay. Well, hi. There's a lot to look at here, actually. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. What was that? What did I pull out and I didn't mean to do? The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Can I just say that the music here is very calming? The soundtrack is great. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon, and then it explodes. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. And the Earth's sun, too. Don't worry. The Earth is included in that. Just, it's gonna take a long, long time for the Earth's sun to supernova. Supposedly. I don't know factual facts about when it's gonna supernova, but it will. Probably not in my lifetime. But at some point it will. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Okay. Ooh. I like that. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Fair. Anglerfish don't like. Oh, this says the same thing. Okay. Don't need to read it twice. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Okay. Cool. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers, and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. To me, more than 2 is unusual, so... The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Cracks. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Okay, I think that's everything. I didn't look at this one, actually. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adel rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. It's pulling on you right now. Cool. Alright, well, let's go up here. Oh my god, am I gonna get to go to all these planets? If I can actually pilot my ship? Cool. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Ooh. We can say, I'm going to learn more about the Nomai, I'll meet up with other travelers, I want to go somewhere no one's gone before, I think I'll start with something small, I don't know, or I'm gonna wing it. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I like it, you'll have plenty of options to choose from. No one's ever landed on the Interloper before. Perhaps you'll be the first. I must say, should you choose to go to Dark Bramble, be very careful. No one's explored there before, either. For what you'll find are excellent reasons. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock, or I'm ready to die in space. I'll say I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Alright. Ooh, what's this? I didn't read this one. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Alright, cool. Do. Excuse me? What is happening? Excuse me? Why did you turn and why did you what looked like sucked out my memories? Yeah, I don't know what that was. Okay. Do I take fall damage? I'm gonna test this theory. Whee! The answer is yes. Cool. Alright, well, I still have the launch codes, so Hold up. You're going to want to get the launch codes from the observatory. I already got them from the observatory, remember? Huh. Must be inhaling more fumes than I realized. That stuff is potent. Well, if you've got the codes, I'm not gonna stop you. Good luck, and take care of that ship. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be terrible at piloting. Suit up. That makes me think of what Barney Stinson would say in How I Met Your Mother. Buckle up. I am so scared. This is gonna be bad. How do I go forward? Oh, like that. I see. Why is this so much easier than... Well, I can't say it's going to be easier when I'm landing, but right now it feels easier than the model. That's Hollow's lantern. That's Brittle Hollow. That's the sun. Ash Twin. Where do I want to go, though? That's... Didn't he say something about the interloper? That was kind of my... Whoop. Oh. No, no, no. No, no, no! Yeah, alright. I flew into the sun. That's great. That's a good way to start. It was so much easier than the model, and I flew straight into the sun. Alright, cool. Let's try that again. I am struggling with this, but it's fine. It'll be fine. So... That's Dark Bramble. Let's try Hollow's Lantern, actually. I mean, it looks kind of fiery, but... Well, I overshot it. How am I supposed to land on it? That's my question. Oh! Come on. Oh. Okay. Well, I was right. It looked like fire. Because it is fire. Okay, maybe not there first. I need somewhere that I can actually practice landing. And that clearly is not it. Whee! Alright. What is that? I like it because it's blue. It's really small, though. Really far out, so I don't know if I can actually go there. We're not landing on the sun. That's not happening. I guess we'll go to Dark Bramble. I don't know what to expect, but... Okay. Ah. Okay. Well, I'd like to be going the right way. Makes sense that I damaged my camera, but... Come on. Oh, now the landing gear is damaged too. Well, at least I landed. I should probably suit up. Is there anything interesting here? I don't want to go down there. Oh shit. Well, I'm going down there. Nope. Get me back to my ship. Well, down we go, I guess. That's not good. There's like not much here. At least not that I'm seeing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Alright. It's a little harder to pilot the ship than I initially thought. I should have decided it was easy right after starting. Okay, well, I don't see anything, so... I guess we'll get back on the ship. Because I legitimately don't know what I'm looking for. Let's engage autopilot. I mean, I have been already, but... Seems to be helpful. There is something on Giant's Deep. Ooh, hello. Ah, ah. Come on. Okay. Could have gone better. Could have gone way worse. What are these? I guess it wants me to take it back to the ship? What do I do with it? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. That's not what I wanted. How do I access my translator? Because it says this is a scroll. That's how I return this. Maybe I don't need to be on my ship? Nope. What is that? Oh. Cassava. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow, and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Malo a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Okay. Interesting. Nope. We want to go up. A projection stone. But where does it go? Oh. What? Am I seeing through the eyes of someone else? I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. Tell Privet and Malo they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Malo and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. 14 minutes, 2 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from orbital probe cannon. Okay. So I guess... Oh, wait. One hexagon. I think it's a hexagon. It might not be. 2 and 3. That has one hexagon. Uh. What is happening here? Gravity is being weird. Ah. I don't want to drop it, I want to place it. But that's not the thing to place it on. So where is the probe cannon? Alright, well I need to figure out where that is first. Okay, cool. I'm a little confused at the moment. I feel like I need to be finding the probe cannon. Because, yeah, I need to find this so that I can place this at the top. But I also need to find the 2 and 3. That doesn't look like anything. Because this is the thing that's spinning on the platform over there. But this is what I need. Unless that's the front end of that. I didn't think about that. But I can't place it. Okay, well. I still gotta find the 2 and 3 hexagons. How do I get that? But how do I get it? Because if I leave, then it's not... Konoe, Daz, and I were lifting the orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Konoe, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of giant steep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Conway, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind, the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. I'm not sure I want to go down, but I'm going down. I can't tell what's happening. Oh my god, a cyclone! Ah, multiple cyclones! I don't know where to go. I don't know where's safe. There is so much danger here. I mean, getting to the observatory was really the farthest I have made it. Because I didn't even get that far. Because I don't think to talk to people usually. Like, it's just extra stuff that I have to do. Unless it's, like, to turn in quests or get quests. And so, like, I didn't know where I was supposed to go. And so I'm just like, I don't know, so I give up. So I've definitely made it a lot further than my first 16-minute trial of the game. So, I never went into space. Never made it to my ship. So all of this is brand new, and it's good. It's good. Not what I wanted, but okay. I'm looking for the other hexagon pieces. They're not square, so they wouldn't fit there. Square. There. I rhymed without meaning to. That's good. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to get over there at some point. What just happened? I'm sorry, what? How did I die? I don't know what killed me. Okay. Okay. I guess. Does it save what I do, or do I have to do it all over again? I guess we'll check the ship logs and find out. There are two paths to Brittle Hollow's surface that leads to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon, and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. 1 second, I have a Discord message. Oh, I guess chat's not showing up. That's weird. Give me a second. I'll see what I can do about that. I've never had that issue before, but multiple accounts as well. Okay. Give me 1 second while I work on this. How to fix Twitch chat. I'm wondering if it's mad at me for switching my username from. I mean, I just changed one number into a letter. It's telling me to log back. The easiest fix would be to log out and log back in. But I'm already streaming, but I really need chat to show up, so I guess. Yeah, I know. I know, Zara. I can't do that while I'm live. Trying to think of a switch that I can make while I'm live so that chat is showing up. 'Cause, yeah, I haven't seen any chat messages, but for extensions, I guess I'm gonna log out and back in, and I'll go live again when I do that. I'm not sure what else to try. So I'm gonna temporarily end it here, and I'll be right back. Hopefully, this will fix the issue. But since I changed my username by literally changing a number into a letter, I wonder if it's mad at me about that. So I'll try logging back in and seeing if that works. See you guys in like a couple seconds.